Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you are enjoying the best of health. I welcome you in my class, that is English for grade 4. We are learning Unit 5. Its title is Nature's Way. My dear fellow teachers, this lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation, worksheet links are given. You may click it, download it, follow it as it is, or modify it for your convenience. I am going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. Yes, my dear students, today under the title of pronunciation skills, we are going to learn about digraphs. Before this in English for grade 3, I have taught you about digraphs. I hope you remember. If not, you may watch this video lecture again. And we are going to learn further to articulate words containing digraphs. This is our today's Ascendo. Let's start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah mentions in Quran, Surah Al-An'am, verse 77, then when he saw the moon rising up, he said, "This is my Lord." But when it set, he said, "If my Lord does not guide me, I should certainly have been of the people who are in misguidance." Yes, my dear children, what this beautiful verse is telling us, and who is the person who is saying this? Do you know? It is from the story of Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam. And you see, beta, this verse is telling us that everything around us, either it's moon, sun, stars, sky, grass, plants, mountains, everything, it's a sign of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And if we think and see them keenly, we will find definitely there is a power, there is an ultimate power which is controlling this universe, and that power is our Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Right? So this is how beta we should think about the things which are around us, and inshallah these things will also connect us with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now, my dear children, look at this. I have colored this green. Why? Because there are two letters, but when we say it, for example, when I say then, it is giving one sound. This, it is giving one sound, right? So what such type of letters which together give us single sound, what are they called? Do you remember? Okay, then tell me, what is a vowel digraph and what is a consonant diagram? Pause the video, answer these questions to your teacher, and then come back. Yes, my dear children, are you clear about the concept? Okay, let's see. So first the first thing I want you to focus is digraph. Remember what is digraph? A pair of two letters representing a single speech sound. What does it mean? Two letters join together and make one sound, single speech sound. This is called a digraph. And it can be a combination of two consonants, because we are talking about two letters. So both letters can be consonants or both can be vowels. And what is the example of consonant? C and H, both. Both are consonants and together they give one sound, that's ch sound, th sound, sh. And here both are vowels and they are giving one sound, right? And they are called digraphs. So how do we use them? As I told you, they don't give their individual. Do you remember the individual sound? This C, it says k, and H, but together they don't say k. What is the sound? Ch sound. And how do we say it? As in chair. TH, this digraph has two sounds. Sometimes it's soft as th, as in think. And sometimes it's hard as in that, the and th. There can be two types of sounds. And SH together it gives sh sound as in shampoo. All right, so we are going to practice more sounds. We call list of digraphs two best friends. They are two best friends. That's why they together, whenever you find this consonants chunked together, they will give you one sound, as they are like best friends, okay? And it's like CH, it's a consonant digraph, as in child, SH shop, TH there or moth, PH, photo, it's give sound. NG as in ring, and WH as in when. So all these digraphs, because they have both letters are consonants, that's why they are called consonant digraphs. Now, if both letters are then we call them wall digraphs. For example, A and I together, it gives, and this rule we have learnt in long vowel sound as well. This gives A sound, rain, feet, boat, tie, toe, book, right? And sometimes it's split digraph, and that rule also we have learned, that is silent E rule. Remember what was that rule? This is also called bossy E. Whenever you find a last letter E and it is separated by a consonant, the previous vowel will give long vowel sound, and together they make a digraph. Okay, as it make, these, like, home, and rule. So this is how there can be three types of digraphs. One is consonant digraph, one is wall digraph, and one is split digraph. And usually it is also of two walls. One is silent E and the previous wall is giving its long sound. Do you understand? So these three rules, inshallah, we are going to practice in words. And how do we practice it? Look at this digraph. There are two consonants, and we know whenever they are together, they give one sound, that's ch sound. And when we find this in word, how do we say it? Chop, chess. And here we find it lunch, chair, and sandwich. So all these words are carrying this digraph, right? The next we can see here, it's thorn. It's a soft TA, so it's thorn. It's thunder, right? So are you clear with the concept? Okay, so let's see what does your book say about it. A digraph is a group of two successive letters that give a single sound. Wall digraphs are letters combination in which two walls together make a single sound, and wall digraph include E as in teach, E as in free, and as in key, road, book, and true. Now this is a table given in your book. Look at these digraphs, say them, and read it throughout. Teacher, you can make individual child to read one digraph, or make them to read it on their own and keep correcting them if it's needed. So pause the video, read this table, and then come back. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Okay, so next digraph is a practice for wall digraph. So you will read this word and identify the wall digraph in each following words and write them in the given space. Okay, so find out where is the digraph and write it in the given space. Pause the video, complete this exercise on your book, and then come back. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? I hope you find it easy. Good job. So next is consonant digraph. As its name is telling us that consonant digraph are the combination of letters in which two consonants together make a single sound. And consonant digraphs include as in ch sound in church, ng in king, fawn, shoe, then, and wheel. Okay, so once again, it's a table of consonant digraphs. Pause the video, read it thoroughly, and then come back. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job. So here is a practice. You will identify the consonant digraphs in each following words and write them in the given space. So be careful. Find out the consonant digraphs. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job. So it's time to find out how much have you learned. Okay. So the activity is like that, find my match. Teacher will give each child in the class a vowel and a consonant, right? They will be. And how the game is, when you give a start signal, when teacher will give you a start signal, all students will pair up with a partner and then call out a word that contains the vowel and a consonant digraph formed by their letters, right? For example, one is having C and the child goes and join with H and they will become together a digraph, ch sound. What will they do? Now they will tell what the digraph they have made and class will cheer for the digraph. And they will make the words out of this digraph as well. Give the start signal again so children can remix themselves into new partnership and call out different words. And remember to use plenty of variety to cover all the vowels and consonant digraphs through this activity, right? So this is how, interestingly, we are going to learn many words and many digraphs we are going to practice. So pause the video, enjoy this beautiful activity and then come back. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job. So it's time for your homework. You will make more words containing vowel digraphs in your notebook. So for your homework, you will be focused only for vowel digraphs. So here is a worksheet, my dear fellow teachers. This worksheet, lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation links are given. You may click it, download it, and kindly give a printed worksheet to students for practice. And my dear children, what you are going to do? From this word bank, you are going to use words to complete these sentences. Remember, all the words here contains digraph. Find them up and pronounce them properly. So what we have learned? We learned that a pair of two letters representing a single speech sound is called a digraph. It can be a combination of two consonants, as in ch, th, and sh, or two vowels, as in e, a, and o. And we articulated words containing digraphs. In this way, we achieved our Ascendo to articulate words containing digraphs. Are we done with it? Yes. So that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll come again with a very interesting lesson. Till that time, keep learning, keep practicing, take very good care of yourself and the people around you. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.